Hey, what's up, guys? So yeah, been kind of AWOL this week. A lot of tests have been going on, a lot of homework I've had to get done, a lot of late nights that I've been out, and so I really haven't had time to get the reviews up and going as I would have liked to. But I am here now, Friday night, getting all these reviews done and out there and ready for you guys to watch them. So we are here to talk about Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, The Lost Commanders. And yes, the Siege of Lothal will be coming up. I'll be doing that probably after this one. So yes, the Siege of Lothal, God, stuck on that one. But Lost Commanders was a very good episode, very cool start kind of to this season. I really do. The whole premise of this episode was fantastic. To see Rex come back, to see our cast of the Rebels come back and meet the Clone Wars cast now, it's awesome. It's pretty cool. And I felt like this episode has some big shoes to fill in because the last episode with Vader was a huge thing. And did it live up? I think it lived up to the best thing it could. You can't really beat Darth Vader, in my opinion. Vader is my favorite. Vader / Anakin Skywalker is my favorite character in Star Wars. So technically, in my eyes, they can't really beat him. But I think they did the best they could, and they did a fantastic job with this episode, especially with the whole kind of plot and the whole character interaction. It was very cool. Each character was very different in how they kind of acted around the three clones. So let's break into this episode. So yes, spoilers because there's been plenty enough time for you guys to see the episode if you guys have not seen it. So yes, spoilers are right now. So we got Gregor, Captain Rex, and Wolf all back, and they all did remove their inhibitor chips, and you can see the scar on most of them, and it's very cool to see all of them back and returning. Captain Rex and Gregor, I feel like are some of the coolest clones that were on Star Wars, the Clone Wars, especially Rex, and I think Gregor was pretty cool. Clone Commando, come on, that was pretty cool, and his awesome end fight on the Void was pretty cool, actually. You gotta admit that was pretty awesome. And so, but Wolf, yeah, he was a good character too. I wish it would have been Cody, but we all know how that went down. So yes, Gregor is a little bit out there. He's kind of lost his head, and from what I watched on Rebels Recon with Dave Filoni, he did survive that explosion. So obviously, that suit protected him, or he did something to get himself under cover or something, and he survived, and it was pretty cool. I really did like seeing that Gregor kind of is suffering from that he's got kind of that PTSD, but he doesn't really show it. He's just gone crazy, and I'm drawing a blank on the guy who does the voices of the clones. If you guys know, please let me know in the comment section below. But, man, I can't believe I don't remember him. But I think he did a fantastic job as Gregor and Captain Rex and Wolf. And Wolf as kind of the snitch was very cool. And he is kind of like Kanan on their side. He's not sure. He doesn't really want to trust these guys. Even though Kanan has a much bigger reason to not trust him, to not trust the clones. You see that kind of like that Wolf is not willing to trust the rebels because he's afraid that he's going to end up dead and his brothers are going to die. And that is a good, it's a good motivation to kind of use him as that. That the reason why he did what he did. And it really sets up for the next episode, and it also set up good character development for Kanan, because we saw in this episode that Kanan was affected by the clones, and every Jedi was pretty much that it was in the Clone Wars, and that they were affected by the clones, and he does feel bad. Deba Bella, or Paula, Mace Windu's apprentice, who was Kanan's master, was killed right in front of him, and it was killed by the clones that he was working with the entire 3 years that they had the Clone Wars. And it's just, you understand why he doesn't want to trust them. And I get from where he's coming from. But Ezra and kind of Sabine and Zeb kind of at the end of the episode, they're all in. They want to trust them, especially Ezra. Ezra's the one character Ahsoka said to trust them, and he wants to trust them. And I think that Ezra and Kanan are going to differ in those kind of areas because of, because Ezra never did deal with that experience, and I think they did a fantastic job with that. So yes, definitely leading up to the next episode, which is going to be pretty awesome when the Empire actually attacks them. So, yeah, guys, that was those are my thoughts on Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, sorry, The Lost Commanders. And what would I give it a rating? Probably a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. It wasn't it wasn't what I was expecting it to be. I wish maybe there could have been a little bit more action. The general plot, kind of was very simple. They wanted to get food. The clones wanted to get food, and they used Zeb as bait. And I thought the plot was good, but I felt like maybe there could have been something more. But that's just a little bit of nitpicking. So yes, guys, those are my thoughts on the new start of Star Wars Rebels. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Really appreciate it. And if you guys could also check out my 3 AMVs that I've done, Anakin and Ahsoka, my tribute with maps, my Star Wars The Complete Saga, and my Complete Saga, Light 'em Up, and the my newest one, which is Holding Out for a Hero. So, thank you guys. 50th day, 50 days away when I will be releasing my mega trailer, my complete saga trailer for the entire Star Wars saga, which includes the prequels, the Clone Wars TV show, Rebels, and the original trilogy, and a little sneak peek of Star Wars The Force Awakens at the end. So yes, guys, I will see you guys later. J-Wink, wink it out.